Good afternoon, it's that bloke on a motorbike. I'm out on the Classic 350 and heading down into Wales. So I'm going to do an overnight stop down in Wales. I had a look this morning and the weather forecast for down there was for bright sunshine, reasonably warm temperatures and less than 5% chance of rain. For the rest of Yorkshire and into Derbyshire, it was saying a bit of cloud and possible rain this afternoon. So I thought, well, why not? Let's head down into Wales. At the moment, it's absolutely Baltic. So I'm hoping that the weather warmth-wise increases, because at the moment, like I say, it's a little bit on the chilly side. So the route is, I've just come down through Buxton, turning off the Cat and Fiddle now, going down onto the Congleton route. Going to go through Congleton, out through Llangollen, and then we'll go up and over the Horseshoe Pass. And I've booked in tonight at little B&B down in Betws-y-Coed. This road that goes down to Congleton, it's really nice. Everybody raves about the Cat and Fiddle, but I think this is a much nicer ride. Nice undulations, few bends, and absolutely stunning views looking down there over Cheshire. Amazing views. Wow, look at that view. Fantastic. Look, they're painting. Must be dedicated to come and stand up here painting. Like I say, it's absolutely Baltic. It's coming into sort of mid-May now. And temperature wise it feels not like spring at all, it feels like late autumn, sort of late October and going into November. Look at the view across there, right across the Cheshire Plains towards Wales. You can feel it's got a little bit warmer just dropping down off those hills. Still not what you could call warm though. So, somewhere down in Cheshire, don't ask me where, because I ain't got a clue. I set the route into Google, worked the route out and transferred it across to my phone, but Google's been doing its usual trick of saying that we can find a route that will save you 7 minutes, but then it gives you the option that if you do not want to continue with that route, with the new route, press no thank you. That's hard luck when it's like in your pocket and you can't get to it. So coming out of Congleton, that was an absolute nightmare, and then it's been trying to route me to go up country to Chester and drop back down to Llangollen from the top side, where I want to go in from the bottom side. So I've had a little bit of fun and games, but I think I'm back on the correct roads now. So we'll just see what happens. I'm getting ready for a coffee stop. I'm starting to get hungry as well, so the plan was to get to the Horseshoe Cafe, and never been before. I thought, oh, I'll go there, get there for about lunchtime. Right, it's now 2:25 after all that mucking about going round there. Maybe I should have just bought the Calimoto subscription, because originally I worked a route out on Calimoto, but it wouldn't let me do it because it goes out of my free area. And me being too tight, I'll probably used as much fuel and cost and misery than I would have done just buying Calimoto. So I think I'll have to think seriously about doing that if I'm going to come down into Wales again. If anybody from Calimoto is watching this and wants to sponsor me, then I will be open to that suggestion. Well, we just entered Wales. It took me completely by surprise. I didn't have the camera running when it said welcome to Wales. Oh, this is more like it. Got rid of all those nasty A roads and bypasses with all the traffic flying about. Although it's a straight road, it's a nice little B road, and in the distance I can see the hills. That's where I'm heading for now, down to Llangollen. I've just seen the first signpost for Llangollen. Not before time as well. I'm beginning to think I'm going in completely the wrong direction, but there you go. It all comes right in the end, I suppose, doesn't it? It's a lovely road though. I've got to say the scenery's starting to improve. Getting these lush green hills with all the trees going up the slopes. It's looking very nice. The weather's getting better as well. It's still a bit on chilly side, but sun's out. Might have to drop the sun visor down in a minute. Just on my left hand side through these trees we've got the Llangollen Canal. So Llangollen itself is a bit of a canal place. Got some narrow boats there. On a nice little B road at the minute. Just gone past Horseshoe Falls, and this is taking me now round, I think, back to join the main road, and then we can go back up the Horseshoe Pass. It's telling me 300 yards to turn right, which is another tiny little road, I think. Yeah, telling me to turn right here. Who am I to argue? Wow, this is a little tiny. This is a tiny little road, is this? It's Derbyshire dual carriageway down in Wales. So I think it's bringing me back onto the Horseshoe Pass route. We're back on the main road. A nice little diversion, that one. I think I'm about a quarter of a mile further up the road when it told me to turn off. So I start climbing now onto the Horseshoe Pass. Look at the view over there. Fantastic. Amazing views. absolutely spectacular. At 1,367 feet, I think that said then. And it's a little bit on the breezy side and a bit on the chilly side as well. So heading out now towards Betws-y-Coed, and I'll have a look and see what time it is when I get there. That's where I'm going to be staying for the night. I might get some fuel as well. But the Horseshoe Pass there, absolutely spectacular. You know, this little bike, although there's technically not got a lot of power, it's a brilliant bike for touring. Absolutely brilliant. You're not worried about pulling up anywhere, putting your feet down, and it just chugs along. I really do love it to bits. You can just see the hills of Snowdonia ahead of us. Just over there, that's where I'm heading for now. Lots of really fantastic riding and scenery to be had up there. Not that this is any waster. I think the speed is just spot on this. "22 miles to Betws-y-Coed." We did a bit of a detour off the A5, so we're picking the A5 up. Not too far down here. Yeah. Dolly on the dashboard there, she just told me a quarter of a mile turn right onto A5. I think they call this place Llangollen. I remember coming down here as a kid and been down a few times on the stone bikes. I must say, for an aid road, it's quite spectacular, is this one. I think I'm sat behind this wagon for quite a while now, because I don't want to overstress my little beauty to try and get past him. I got the peaks there of the Snowdonia range, not a cloud in sight. All the peaks, all the tops are in clear space. Fantastic. It really is a spectacular A road, the A5. It's a pity that other drivers tend to spoil it going too quick. So I'm just coming into Betws-y-Coed now, going over the Waterloo Bridge in a second, and I think I will give this little beauty a drink of petrol.
Take the next left at junction A5, A470 Betws-y-Coed onto Waterloo Bridge, A5.
Memory serves me rightly, it's just over there is the garage.
Continue on A5 for half a mile.
Right folks, I'll give it a well-earned drink of petrol. Back in a minute. So this frugal little darling, £12.90, 183 miles. Not bad at all, that. So I'm in Betws-y-Coed now, so I'm going to head to where I'm staying for the night. So thanks for joining me on this little bimble down into the sunshine down in North Wales. If you're a subscriber, thank you very much, I really do appreciate it. If you're not subscribed yet, please consider it. Give it a like, leave me a comment, do what you want with it. And keep yourself safe out there if you're going out on the bikes. Keep the rubber side down and the shiny side up, and I will see you out on the road. So bye for now folks, bye.